Okay, so tonight I wanted to make a video about the main, I don't want to say cause, because I don't know if it's necessarily the main cause of most GI issues, but I will say it is a main occurrence that happens with most GI issues. And it's typically the aspect of it that doctors are currently trying to treat, and that is having too high of levels of bad gut bacteria in your GI system. So, if you have a GI condition, whether it's Crohn's or IBS or SIBO or gastroenteritis or SMA or anything like that, chances are you most definitely probably have too high levels of one or more bad gut bacteria. So, an example of bad gut bacteria would be E. coli or H. pylori. And examples of good gut bacteria is, different strains that are found in probiotics, in yogurt, and other foods like that. So, just a basic breakdown: your GI system, your gut, it has a little microbiome in it, and it's got good gut bacteria and bad gut bacteria. And it's normal to have lower levels of the bad, and it's normal or healthy to have higher levels of the good. So, the role of the good gut bacteria, like your probiotics, is to help your body break down and absorb the nutrition in the food and the liquids that you consume. The role of the bad gut bacteria, there's not there's not too much information out there that says exactly what the role of it is, but in my opinion, and this is just something that I have talked to doctors about and read some research articles about in some medical journals, is that the bad gut bacteria, it's not, it may not be as simple as, oh, you have a lot of bad gut bacteria, so we need to get it out, and that's the cause, and that's the main problem. That could be partially true. And yes, you do want to get those levels back down to a healthier level. But I think, and this is something that they're doing research on, there's theories about this, but nothing is proven. I wonder if the bad gut bacteria play is your body's healthy reaction to trying to heal itself, aka flush out anything that's toxic or anything that your body doesn't like or your body doesn't want in it. So I truly wonder if so if you consume something that maybe you're allergic to or your body doesn't like, I think that it's possible that what your bad gut bacteria does is it helps facilitate those toxins. For the simple purpose of this video, I'll just call anything your body doesn't like or react to well as toxin. So I wonder if your bad gut bacteria plays a big role in locating and helping flush those toxins out of the body. So, say if you eat something, or if you've been eating some things that your body doesn't agree with for a long period of time, that bad gut bacteria might start to rise and rise and rise more as more toxins are being put into it, and it'll rise more because it needs more help flushing out those higher levels of toxins. And then once it does that, your bad gut bacteria levels should return to a healthier level. And like I've explained in my previous videos, depending on how severe your condition is, if you have a stomach ache, you're a healthy person and you're just having a stomach ache or a rough time or the stomach flu, it could take, days to weeks to do that. If you're someone who has, moderate GI issues, it could take weeks to months. If you're someone who has chronic, severe GI issues, it could take months to years, just depending on how well you stick with your treatment plan and how severe your condition is. I would say that if you have a really severe GI condition, it could probably take you a year or more. if you stick to a good treatment plan to fully get your levels back to a healthy amount. So that's my theory on how the so-called bad gut bacteria plays a role. I wonder if it's not as simple as just some is good and some is bad, and the bad is causing this problem. I wonder if the bad gut bacteria is raising because it's helping facilitate the toxins out of the body. And what you'll find is if you stick to your treatment plan, and you find the foods that are good for you, and you find very important, find the piece of hydration that you need, whether that's just nutrition in your food combined with water, or good nutrition combined with a good electrolyte drink, or good nutrition combined with IV fluids, you'll see, if you stick to that, you'll see your levels start to return to normal. And you'll also notice that you will start to feel better. You'll have better energy. Your mood will get better. Your anxiety will probably get better. And your strength, brain fog, all that should slowly get better, especially after a good month or two of following a really good treatment plan that works for you. You'll notice a good difference. But what I will say, and what is very well known, and what can be, you know, medically backed, is that 99.9% of the time, I can almost guarantee you, if you have a GI condition, you most likely have at least one or maybe a few more bad gut bacteria strains that are higher than what a healthy person's would be. And just to reiterate again, I mean, in my experience, and I've tried many things. I've tried probiotics. I've tried a lot of fads. I've tried bone broth. I've tried turmeric powder. I've tried garlic powder. I've tried a lot of different things. I couldn't think of a better word than things. I've tried a lot of different methods, but what I would recommend is the fad methods, and I wouldn't try to get too creative with it, because what I found is more than half of those things that I did actually ended up making my problem worse. Bone broth was really rough on me. Meat's really hard for me to digest and process, and I didn't find that out until just a few months ago. But so currently I'm not eating much meat, and if I do, it's more fish. But yeah, I would say stay away from, okay, I'll say this. Don't necessarily buy into that this one thing, this turmeric powder, or this one food, or this one thing it's a cure-all, or it's going to get you better. Every body is different. Every body, based on its genetics, needs and best processes certain foods. So whether it's going gluten-free, whether it's staying away from meat, or both, or staying away from certain vegetables or certain fruits that don't agree with you, just find out what agrees with your body the best and stick to that. And don't feel discouraged if this superfood, or this fat, or this powder, or this whatever, if it didn't work for you, that's okay, because there's tons of other foods out there that have the same or better nutritional benefits. There's lots of options out there, and different things work for different people. So I encourage you, first and foremost, find out what foods work best for you, and do your best to stick to it. And second, which is just as important in my opinion, is finding out what source of hydration works best for you. Whether you need, whether it's just good nutrition and water, or whether it's an electrolyte drink, or if you're in a really, really bad state and you can't seem to keep yourself hydrated, you may need something like IV fluid help. And that's something, hopefully, your doctor and your nutritionist and your GI, hopefully they can help you figure out what you need as well. But anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video about the main common occurrence that goes along with most GI conditions and contributes to most GI conditions. And in that, we're finding that what we're wanting to correct through most GI conditions is getting that bad bacteria levels back to a healthy level via nutrition that works for you and hydration that works for you. So I hope this video was helpful. If there's anything I missed or didn't explain clearly, feel free to comment. I always keep an eye on this page just in case anybody has any questions. If there's any other videos you'd like me to make, feel free to comment. But number one, if you needed the information, I hope this video finds you. And if you're struggling, just know it can get better. And I'm hoping these videos can help some people if they find their way to them. And everybody just take care and hope for the best for everybody. And I'll probably be making a couple more videos soon. So take care.